All right, we're going to get into Aries reading. So let's find out all that we need to know currently as far as your energy. But first, I'm going to have you go share, like, and follow. And make sure that you hit subscribe. Hit subscribe so you can get back in here and you don't miss anything over here. If you really enjoy these videos, you really enjoy these readings, go ahead and share this with your family and your friends. If you don't like it, send it to your maybe not so friends. Maybe they're not your friends, and then send those to them. Okay. All right, let's get into Aries. Okay, we already have the cards popping up. All right, so currently we're going to find out what's going on as far as Aries and Aries person, or if there is one. I think that there's a new beginning. There's something that's new you're dealing with. This was a new opportunity. It could have been, you know, somebody you met at work. This could have been somebody that you knew through some sort of hobby that you do. But I definitely feel like this has a purpose, or you feel like this new beginning has a purpose. It's charming. It's confident. Whoever this person is an earth sign, could be a fire sign. You handed them an opportunity to be with you, to be passionate with you, to, you know, be in this relationship, okay? Trying not to be unpredictable, because it makes them a little nervous. So I feel like this person is extremely practical. They're very safe. They're very secure. I don't think that you really worth expecting physically to be so drawn to this person, but that's just kind of where it's at. And I feel like domestic life is not something that you were actually specifically thinking about. I think the new beginning, or this opportunity, was more of a sexual, or again, a passionate one, and versus you kind of like were like, wow, I could do home with them. I could do a home life with them. I could do things with this person. There was another person involved. Lots of fire. This person has a temper. So whoever this other person was has a temper. They like to argue. They like to fuck shit up when you piss them off. So this other person was unaware of your new person. So you might have got rid of this person immediately. But I feel like this person, somebody you thought you had potential with at one time, I feel like you could even work with this person also. They could even be a different race than you. Whoever this person is, kind of came at you in a very confident way. They were very, very much, you know, creative individual, kind of does their own thing. They're artistic. They're very, very much hippie, maybe very charming in a hippie way, but maybe not so hippie when they get angry. Whoever this person is. But this person you kind of left behind, and you started dealing with this earth sign. Okay, so this other person could be a fire sign. Your new person could be a fire sign or an earth sign. So anyway, upcoming, here we go into February. I think on the way to February, there's definitely this feeling I'm getting from you that you're feeling like you're being judged, or somebody's watching you, or maybe your person is a little judgmental, and you're concerned that their judgment will, you know, steer them in other directions or other ways, okay? Yeah, because it puts you in an energy where you're kind of like temperamental also. You're feeling like very argumentative. And maybe this person, their judgment, or what you perceive as judgment, is making you, upsets you. And it kind of puts you in a place where you're not normally at. Kind of feeling unpredictable, angry, aggressive, kind of having outbursts, and just the opposite of the passion that you were hoping to bring to the table. Yeah, because the connection, they're wanting a connection that is, you know, very emotional, very full of feeling. They're wanting a connection where it's just all about, you know, kind of finding that happiness. And it's like, they don't want a crybaby. They don't want like somebody who's going to be immature, and they don't want you to be a specific way. And you're like, just standing there holding a cup full of, you know, whatever the thing that is that they don't want. You had a cup full of that. And they're like, I don't want this cup. I don't want, you know, whatever you're bringing to the table. I need this. And that's kind of like where you're like, I don't want to be judged. And that's a huge energy here. And in February though, it's like in February, there's definitely some challenges that are coming up. And I feel like these challenges have a lot to do with, you know, mental aggression or mental self-talk, a mental maybe defensiveness. Maybe you're just kind of in a place where you're not as thoughtful. And that's in February. And I feel like there could be some communication now. And it will be dealing with, yeah. Okay. So you're definitely dealing with something, some sort of a mental conflict. And you're trying to kind of walk away from other options or other things, but you keep kind of looking back at those things. And it's kind of like fucking with your mind, okay? In February, you are going to be in this relationship still, but you're still going to be like mentally kind of like struggling with not wanting to deal with other people or other options even, okay? And maybe you just kind of keep thinking that the other person has other options, because that's also coming up here, especially on the feminine energy. So I feel like more on the masculine, I feel like you're really wanting more boring. You're wanting more home life. You're wanting more stability and balance. And especially when it comes to anything making you feel okay and emotionally being okay in your life. You're really wanting that stability. But it's almost like kind of like you have to juggle something to even get that. And it's like you have a huge worry that this person either has a bunch of options and that they'll get kind of like, you know, taken away, or else you are kind of conflicted with options and trying to find, you know, a balance with the two. But clearly there would be no balance, because you cannot have both. You cannot have your cake and eat it too, which is really confusing, because when I have a cake, I eat it, right? I mean, that's a thing. Bottom line here with this person, you're thinking twin flame. Okay, so you're already in that association with them. You're already in a place where you are like, this is my person. This is the person I have a connection with. This is the person that I have some sort of feelings for, and I could be purest with. I could be, you know, completely nude and I would feel fine. And I mean that in the most like non-X-rated way. I feel like some sort of communication is going to come in from this person. Okay, so they're coming in with communication. And this new, it's like they're handing you like, here's a message. This is going, and they probably have already done this. They've already communicated this to you, something that makes it more of a connection. I don't know how to explain this. This is very strange. Okay, so whatever this communication is, it's logical. This person is very smart. They're very witty. They're very interested in getting to the fucking point, okay? And you're over there like, I want to take a leap of faith. I want to do this. I want, you know, and they're very logical. They're very much, you know, trying to be rational and make sense of everything. And I feel like they don't want to end up looking silly or like they're the dumbass in the situation, because they want to be, again, as rational as possible. So they come in with a message, a communication, and this is already something that has been done. So in February, you're really going to be showing them that you're taking leaps and bounds for them. So your faith, your ideas in them, your belief, your love, your emotions, it's really going to be tested by taking this leap of faith and showing them in action what you feel. And that is where we're going to head with this, okay? Okay, lastly, for your month of February, making sure that you get rid of all fear, letting go of all regret, and allowing yourself to be unresponsive to any negativity, okay? So enjoy your month of February. Happy Lover's Day, or what it is for you, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of this beautiful month. We'll see you soon. Bye.